welcome to another Teacher's Corner. I'm Teacher Kirby, and today we're going to be talking about, this is 2018 summer event, we're going to be talking about the floaters and power boards that are available. So, floaters are the items that allow you to fly around Ryza. So I have a floater here. I have one of the impulsive floaters. We'll talk a bit more about the different classes later. But basically, you can activate them from your inventory, and they allow you to literally fly around like this. So I've activated my floater, and now I can whee, fly around. Okay, so now we know what they are. How do we get them? Well, floaters are actually pretty easy to get. So come over here. Now, from where we beamed in, and I'll deactivate my floater so I can show this a little easier. Okay, so over here on my left here, this big green pad, that's where we beamed in. So from there you come straight ahead, walk across this boardwalk, and straight over here. Now before you open the summer event store, your very first floater, come from here. This is the floater vendor. This is one of the locations, one of the ways you can get floaters. So you talk to this guy, and there's a few different types. So there is the floater rental. Now the floater rental is extremely slow, and it does allow you to fly, but it is extremely slow. It costs 1,000 energy credits. The other thing to remember, the maneuverability is, as it says, substandard flight maneuverability. And the other thing is that it is temporary. It only lasts about 20 minutes. So, and then it will disappear from your inventory. Okay, and that is 1,000 energy credits. Now then we have the other floaters. So if we get past the rental, so then we have standard floaters. Now standard floaters have they cost 50 Lolo Nut favors. You get Lolo Nut favors for doing the different activities on the island, and like the dance party, the Horgon hunt, the building sandcastles, searching for the temporal artifacts, etc. Okay, and standard floaters cost 50 Lolo Nut favors. These are permanent, but they are exceedingly slow, and they don't have a very good turn rate. Then you have the enhanced floaters, and you see I don't have enough favors on this tune to buy one, but these cost 500 Lolo Nut favors. These are a little faster with a flight speed of 40. Okay, and the color does not affect the speed or maneuverability at all. What matters is the class. So standard, enhanced is a little fast next step up from standard, and then you have, and of course there's all these different colors, then you have superior floaters. Okay, superior floaters cost 1,000 Lolo Nut favors, and they are faster than the enhanced. Okay, and of course there's a bunch of different variants of superior floaters. Now, up until this year, superior floaters were top of the mark. With the 2018 summer event, we now have 4 new floaters, a new class added. These are the impulsive floaters. They are also 1,000 favors, yay, but they go much faster than the superior floaters. So for example, if you look, if I hover over, a superior floater has a flight speed of 50. The impulsive floater has a flight speed of 70. So much faster, and well worth the 1,000 Lolo Nut favors to replace if you do not have one yet. So those are the floaters. Now the other thing you can buy on Ryza to get around is the Powerboard. Powerboards work over water. So I'm, again, Powerboard, and it's basically a powered surfboard. Whee! Okay. So you can see, float around. You can use this to do the competitive races, okay, and whatnot. So I'm going to deactivate that. Now to get a powerboard, the first location for your first powerboard, transwarp to the, or beam to the promenade, and there we go, and turn to your left, and we're going to come and talk to this vendor right here. And just like with the floaters, okay, there's a rental. The rental is one of the slowest, and is 1,000 energy credits. It will disappear after about 20 minutes. Okay, there's the regular powerboard rental, longboard, and then the mini board rental. Again, same thing applies. 1,000 energy credits to rent, disappears after about 20 minutes. Okay, and then you have your different classes. Your standard is going to be the same speed as the rental with a pretty good turn rate, and that costs 50 favors. Again, does not, the color is personal preference. They're all going to perform the same. Then you have the enhanced. Those are 500 favors, and those are going to go a little faster than the standard and have a bit of a better turn rate. And then if we keep going, and again, variations here, then we have superior power boards. And again, these are a bit faster than the enhanced with 1,000 favors. And then you have the elite. Now the elites are 1,500 favors. Now these were the top of the mark boards up until this year. They were the fastest boards with the best turn rate. Now they've added impulsive boards. Now the impulsive boards are kind of interesting. They have a faster speed but a lower turn rate than the elite power boards. So kind of interesting. And you have 4 choices for the impulsive. Again, I feel they're well worth it. I'm not really noticing much difference in the turn rate, but I tend not to take a lot of turns on my paths anyway. So, but again, color is personal preference. It is not going to affect the effectiveness or the speed or turn rate or anything of the board. So color is your personal preference. But, and power boards, again, can be used on water to participate in the races and just to jet around and have some fun. So you can see this is an impulsive board. Turn rate's still pretty good. I can always jump and turn if I need to, and that will help my turn rate a bit. But yeah. So that is floaters and power boards. Now you know the locations. Once you unlock the summer event store, which I have another video showing how to do that, then you can access it anywhere you want by opening up your reputation, clicking on events, store, and summer event. And for example, scroll down, you can see there are the power boards, and up a little farther, and there are the floaters. So this is all accessible through the event store. So there you go. And I definitely recommend, if you last year, even if you had the top of the mark, the elite power boards and the superior floaters, I definitely recommend, if you're planning on joining in the Rising Fun, getting the new impulsive class boards and floaters. They're definitely worth the expense. So this has been Teacher Kirby. You can hear the discussion of Teachers Corner live every Saturday night at 10 p.m. Eastern Time on the Pilot Review Show, and I hope to see you there.